Coinbase is everywhere, fighting governments, powering Wall Street, and worth tens of billions of dollars. But most people don't know this. It began as a tiny idea during Bitcoin's darkest days, when crypto was considered a joke, a scam, or a crime. In the next 5 minutes, we break down how Coinbase became the West's most powerful crypto empire and why its future could reshape global finance. Back then, Bitcoin was chaos, confusing, unregulated, and mostly used on darknet markets. Brian Armstrong, an engineer at Airbnb, discovered Bitcoin in 2010 and became obsessed with one question: why can't normal people buy this safely? Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Fred Ursum, a Goldman Sachs trader and former esports competitor, was studying Bitcoin charts between shifts. Brian built a prototype for buying Bitcoin. Fred found it. They met in a coffee shop, and in 2012, they created Coinbase with a rule almost nobody in crypto believed in: follow regulations first, build the revolution second. They joined Y Combinator, secured early licenses, and built the safest on-ramp into Bitcoin. Investors like Andreessen Horowitz and Union Square Ventures backed them. Coinbase's early mission was simple: make crypto safe. In 2013 to 2016, the world saw Bitcoin as criminal money. Silk Road, scams, and Ponzi schemes dominated headlines. Coinbase took the opposite path. They enforced ID verification. They followed strict compliance. They insured customer funds. Crypto purists hated it, but everyday people loved it. Major companies like Dell and Overstock integrated Bitcoin through Coinbase, and millions of users joined. Coinbase wasn't the rebels' exchange, but it became the most trusted place in America to buy Bitcoin. Then came 2017. Bitcoin skyrocketed from $1,000 to $20,000, and Coinbase couldn't keep up. Outages hit weekly. Customer support collapsed. The company went viral, for success and for failure. Then came the Bitcoin Cash controversy, with accusations of insider trading. Coinbase denied it, but public trust took a hit. Still, the company moved forward. GDAX evolved into Coinbase Pro, and Coinbase transformed from a startup into a global heavyweight. But success brought new enemies. Coinbase itself has never been fully hacked, but its users have. SIM swap attacks, phishing, fake apps, criminals targeted customers non-stop. Then they went after employees. The FBI had to warn Coinbase about planned attacks. Forced to adapt, Coinbase pushed its security to extremes: stronger protections, more insurance, and deeper compliance. The company survived, but the biggest highs and lows were still ahead. In 2021, Coinbase went public on NASDAQ. Shares opened at $381. The valuation surged to $86 billion. Coinbase instantly became one of the most valuable financial companies in America. But behind the scenes, the company struggled. Internal politics exploded. Brian Armstrong banned political debates at work, triggering walkouts. Then, crypto winter hit. Coinbase's stock fell 80%. Thousands of employees were laid off. In a single year, Coinbase went from peak euphoria to survival mode. In 2023, the biggest battle began. The US SEC sued Coinbase, accusing it of listing unregistered securities. Coinbase pushed back, arguing that US laws were unclear and outdated. Brian Armstrong launched the Stand with Crypto movement, turning regulation into a national debate. While the legal war dominated headlines, Coinbase quietly transformed behind the scenes. Today, Coinbase is no longer just an exchange, it's an ecosystem. As of 2025, Coinbase is valued between $65 and $76 billion. It secures nearly 1 million Bitcoin for institutions. It publishes transparent audits and proof of reserves. And it partners with BlackRock, PayPal, and MetaMask. Then came Base, Coinbase's Layer 2 blockchain, a major part of their strategy to reduce dependency on trading fees and build Web3 infrastructure. Over the years, Coinbase built an entire empire. Coinbase Wallet, Coinbase Prime, Coinbase Commerce, Coinbase Cloud, Coinbase Earn, Coinbase Card, and Coinbase Ventures. This is no longer a trading platform. It's becoming a full-scale crypto infrastructure company. And now, the biggest question: What comes next for Coinbase? Will decentralized exchanges replace it? Will AI automate custody and trading? Will global regulators accelerate or slow the industry down? Can Coinbase become the JP Morgan of crypto, or vanish if the next wave of innovation moves faster than regulation? No one knows, but one thing is certain. From a tiny idea in a small apartment to an $86 billion market debut, to a company fighting regulators on behalf of an entire industry, Coinbase shaped the last decade of crypto. And its next chapter? It just might shape the next century.